everything. Hold on, I gotta turn the light on and everything. Hey, Nataki. She says silky. And you know what? I have on those shorts right now too. One day, maybe all the guys will we'll get on their own networks and you know what I mean? Have a dress code, a dress check for the ladies. It's that hot, you gotta wear them today. Fletcher is here. You say, yo, King Leo, what up, man? Devion said, I think Swipe Right is cool. I love them as a group, bro. The Vanity Project, Swipe Right, they are absolutely great. They took over. I actually started posting some stuff today. Actually, if you look on my in the community section, I posted a video today, and I told you I was gonna start releasing that stuff. Brad, when it was Jack, the champion from Evolve. Forget his name right now. It's Jackson. Jackson. What's the name? Jackson is on there getting punched out by Marcus Mathers, and that was pretty much. Those are all the Evolve talent. So in those videos. So hopefully y'all do go and watch. It's only like 50 something seconds. Give me just a second, you guys. I'm back. Fletcher said, Jay Millie. Nick Taki said, Leo. She said, hey, David. Thea said, I'm cracking up at the NXBET logo. You never saw that, Thea? It's been there for a couple of weeks, man. I told y'all this is it. Look, man, listen. Y'all already know. We got to make sure our shows are unique. You know what I'm saying? Jay Millie said, what up to Nataki? Ballet says, hello, Leo. What's going on, Ballet? How are you? Let's see. Fletcher says, Tati has a stream starting in an hour. Q&A, apparently. Okay. That should be fun. Nataki says, hey, Jay. Jay Millie said, Fletcher salutes. Ballet says, hello to the chat. Fletcher says, hello to Ballet. Let's see. Blackstar said, the third network is the this 3-horse race with NBC being the lead. Is Spike rumors are the new lead is Wrestling Guy. It's just that they don't like Russo. Yeah, I mean, I don't think a lot of us do, but some people do. Jay Millie says, hello to Ballet. And Nataki said, let me see. Yeah. All right. You get DM. Let's see. Ballet said, please remember to hit the like button. Ballet said, what's cracking? Fletcher says, hit that swanton bomb on the thumbs up, y'all. Please do. Please hit that like button for your boy. Nataki says, hey to Fletcher. Thea says, hello to Ballet. Fletcher says, what's going on, Nataki? Everybody's giving Nataki their greetings. They are happy to see you back. You see that, Nataki, man. You got to come over here when you feeling down, Nataki, and you don't feel good. Come over to the channel. Everybody's gonna show you some love over here. You feel me? Ballet said, Davion. Thea says, hi, Nataki. Nice to meet you. Ballet says, Fletcher. Thea said, Fletch, what it do? DB said, come on, Saints. Thea said, Davion. Jamie said, Leo trying to put on the show for the ladies. Hey, man, listen. You know what I mean? Listen, look. Y'all know the way. That's what I was saying. I like to get dressed up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, you know. Me and the homies always do that, though. We just get dressed up. We always try to make sure we get, you know what I mean, get dressed up for the ladies. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at all of us getting dressed up and getting in our gentleman gear and dropping a pic for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? If the ladies would like to see us dressed up in our gentlemanly gear and looking good for them. You feel me? I do got to get my hair braided, though. I can't do this shit with the, you know. Ballet said David Bond. Blackstar said there is also a rumor that the next Worlds Collide being in Japan. The problem, of course, is Trump, but it won't be TNA versus. I don't think they'll have a problem. Ballet says, hey, Tyler. Thea says hi to David. Nataki says hello to Thea. Ballet says hello, C Fluid. Let's see. Thea says Blackstar, what up? Jay Millie said, Leo, last night I went on one discussing the whole in-work conversation. I wish I could have got there, man. Last night after we got off, I took my black ass to sleep. I went to sleep. Ballet said, Black Star. David Bond said, hey, Ballet. Black Star said, what up? She said to the DM, sir. Oh, she said she need to see it. You know, it's thigh meat. Ballet said I have to watch what's cracking. Yeah, I do need to go back and check it out. Because I did say I wanted to hear what you had to say on the matter as well, Jay Millie. But you know, we're gonna get to it anyway. You know what I mean? Depending on what happens with how do we say what's going on with All In, because I am still stumped. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure I ain't getting pranked out here. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens, though. You know what I mean? I definitely hope that you know, we are extended that invitation to you know what I mean, have somebody else on board, and then you know, our channels will still be going. You know what I mean? Have everybody there. But I would like to go meet you know what I'm saying, anybody that's gonna be there. I think didn't Tyler, you said you was going, right? And I know Tati is going. So you know, meeting people in real time is great. Would be awesome. And so I am because it's on the CW, not many of us have antennas. So I am trying to get it together over here, because what's the name ain't getting my money again. I should just buy an antenna. I don't understand why I won't. But give me a second while I get this together. Gerard came through and hooked it up yesterday, but you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Things is let's see if we can catch one here. And I need to go buy that 2-pack from what's the name this weekend as well. Not Tupac, but the 2-pack from overseas. If Triller will finally take my bread. Them and New Japan been tripping. They be acting like they don't want to take my money for some reason when I be trying to order the pay-per-views. But you know, I've been thinking about moving over to there's another new platform called Playback FM that lets everybody watch together. So the thing is will you guys follow me over there? That's the question. So if you guys want to come over and we watch as a family over on Playback, if I join Playback, if they have that option, because I've seen a couple of different shows, and like everybody watches together and the screen is right there. They all watching it. Wrestling is on the screen. So that way we can all watch at the same time. So y'all let me know if that's something y'all want to do, and we'll try it one day. C Fluid said, "What's up, Ballet?" Fletcher says, "Ricky Starks." Blackster said, "I was about to say MJF, LOL." Man, MJF show up. It's something else. Jamie said, "Ballet." I went in, gave some history on the ice cream song too. I went there. Ooh, the ice cream song is racist. Oh, he beat Jackson Drake. Ricky Saints that ran through. Okay, I didn't think he was gonna beat Jackson Drake too. That's dope. All ego. His ego kicking in. He mad. Put Ricky on the main roster. Brad Baylor is the star of that group. The one that got pinned first with the $1 Million Man hairdo. He's the star of the group. I promise you that. Saki said, "I want to see y'all." Davion said, "Jackson Drake is working right now. Salute." Ballet said, "What's cracking? That damn ice cream tune. Oh yeah." Ballet said, "Are you going to All In?" I'm trying. I even made the fun. I'm trying. They have said that they do give tickets to people, some of the press that aren't able to go. They will give out tickets for you to go out there. So I'm hoping that it happens. If not, then I will be here and we will be doing a stream for sure. I know Jay Millie said he'll join the panel, and whoever else wants to join the panel that day, you know, they're more than welcome. The channel will be going though, so somebody will be doing it, and they will be tag teaming with Jay Millie that day. Roberto said, what up to all? What's going on, Roberto? Jay Millie said, "Ballet, so you know about it." Had me pissed off when I first heard. Black Star said, AJ said he wants to wrestle one more time in Japan, with Tokyo Dome being a massive no. We shall see. Jay Millie said, "Roberto, salute." Ballet said, "Roberto, what?" Roberto said, "What's cracking, Hilberto? Let's go." Everybody giving y'all greetings. That's great. Blackstar said, "Bronny is about to get abused by Cooper Flag. LOL. I hope not." Oh, they playing today? Oh my God. Thea said, "Hilberto is correct." Jamie Lee said, "Ricky, I used to be somebody's Saints. Give him some time." Hey, Laney Reed been beating their ass lately. Uh-oh. They like, didn't she just get? I love when they do that. Damn, Kalani look good. She got that Kalani got that fresh what is it? Engagement glow up. Laney. Charlie Dempsey versus Tavion Heist tonight. Tavion is trying to escape the Charlie Dempsey. The Charlie Dempsey. I won't call that a vortex because Charlie Dempsey is the truth. Charlie, that's not a. That's the only like what's the name that ain't a vortex to me. Jamie said, let's see. Thea. I'm sorry. Fletcher says Thea. Let's see. Fletcher says Ricky. I'm older than Hangman, but I'm on NXT Saints. Oh my God, you are y'all going in today. Roberto said, "Hey Thea, nice day out." No, LOL. Saw the heel part. Laughed my ass off. WWE used some counter with the counter program. Laughed my ass off. Hey, you see how many people is going on that day on the 13th for Evolution? That's cold blooded. It's Prestige and DPW, and both of those cards are cooking. If y'all haven't seen what the DPW card is, people that's missing from Ring of Honor are there. The Workhorsemen and a few others are going to be at the DPW. There's a tag team tournament, like a what is it? A tag team, like a big tag team pay per view, but it has a few more matches. Queen Amanada's also over there, finna have a good fight. And then DPW has I'm sorry, not DPW, but Prestige has a show coming up with some AEW talents where Tony Storm will be over there signing some autographs, and she will be wrestling that night. So I'll try to bring up the card if I can to show you guys. Jay Money said, "Ricky, don't call me Mini Rock Saints." Seafood said, "One thing that I respect about Saints is that he doesn't shy away from letting people know that he is a black man." Hey man, listen. Black Star said, "Then Ricky will be on the Seth Riders. Then, hey man, put him on. Let him be a. I'll take it." Thea said, "You got me." Ballet said, "Nataki, half the time I be wearing my bonnet." Uh, Fletcher says, "Seth Riders, yo, that's fire." Hey, that video was crazy. I love that video. Ballet said, "I hope you get to go, King." I mean, I hope so too, Ballet. I'm looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? I really would like to. I want to. I've been like, not that I haven't been to AEW before, but I wanted to go to the big scale AEW and see what they talking about. Man, I'm excited to see that. Roberto said, "Yo, y'all running shit for me now. Y'all ruining shit for me now. LOL. If an ice cream with sprinkles wasn't $4, I would be like a dog chasing mailman." Hey man, listen, ain't nothing stopping me. They just gotta play the other song. It's different ice cream truck songs. It's just that one ice cream truck song. It's one in particular, and I hope Jay Millie played it during. I don't know if he played it during the show because it might be egregious, but they need to know which one you're talking about. Davion says, "So is Kalani a face or heel? I'm confused. She is a heel, but Laney is also a heel. So I don't know what they're doing. So I'm confused too." Roberto said, "Telling you, Leo, I think I found the adult wrestling chat, dead ass." Oh, send me the link. Send me the link. Jay Minnie says, "So I came across another WWE fan who just started watching AEW and he's going to All In. They turning on the Empire. I mean, the tickets, man, that does it already. The tickets all already." Ballet said, "Don't chase the mailman, Roberto." C. Blue says, "Bronny is the future." I think Bryce is the future, to tell you the truth. I think Bryce is going to be better than Bronny, but I won't count Bronny out from getting better and becoming that dude. He said, "Wait, what? Why?" Ballet said, "I think Hank and Tank is on tonight." Fletcher said 23,000 people on All In. Those are some nice numbers. Those are some nice numbers for All In. I can't even front. I can't front, man. Um, give me just a second. All right. There we go. Sorry, you guys, that I got quiet real quick. David Bond said Kalani is a heel. There you go. Black Star says Bronny isn't the future, but it's okay to think that way. I think he's gonna do all right. Jamie says Fletcher, that's about right. Oh, what's going on? Hold on. Blake Monroe is calling Jordan Grace. Jordan, a glamour workout. Oh, so now she's wearing she wearing her hair in a different way. She was saying she was tired of straightening her hair out. Calling her JG. This is that diva era. This is the diva era that Roberto was talking about. I ain't even gonna front. Roberto said, "Ballet, that motherfucker got bills for me. I hide from him like the loan shark I owe." Uh-oh. Fletcher says, "Wonder if they will make it to 25,000 for all in. They just might. A lot more tickets will be sold right beforehand." Roberto said 23,000 in seats. I'm sorry, I need context. Me slow. Nataki said, "Ballet, me and all these little curls be posted in the moo. Oh my god." Blackstar said, "Also, AAA is close to having a deal." Roberto said, "With who? Blackstar? Do you mean TV deal?" Let's see. Jay Millie says, "Fletcher, they were talking about opening up more seats." DB says, he says, "What do you say? Great American Bash, Saturday Night Main Event, Evolution, and All In. This is a great weekend to watch wrestling." Yes, I'm telling you. And Prestige, Prestige's pay-per-view will be on YouTube, so I might just cover it. Sandman is in the building. He said, "Wagwan, my youth. What's going on, Sandman? How are you, sir? Good to see you again, man. You know what I mean? We was talking some music earlier. Yo, if there's anybody that still likes Memphis, that you know what I mean, that love the Rockefeller era, I was just listening to Memphis Bleak. Y'all go out and do that. And also, don't forget, if you are new here with us, or you are just joining us, make sure y'all go listen to that Sandman album. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go listen to that. It's called The Juggernaut. You can pull it up. You see his name right here in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and put a star on him so that way it's pinned at the top. Type that in and you go over to whatever your music service is and type The Juggernaut so that way you can listen to that album. And also, when you get to our track, we got one together called Delete. And we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing some more stuff soon, like you know what I mean? Because I'm in music mode again. I'm inspired. Ballet is laughing at Nataki. Roberto said, "LOL, that Canadian slang be having me dying." Not the Drake Canadian slang, right? Jay Millie says, "Sandman, salute." DB said, "What's up, Sandman?" Ballet says, "Peace to the Sandman." Blackstar said, "Yeah, most likely Telemundo, Robert." Sandman said, "What's good here, everybody?" Dia said, "I need to know about this ice cream song." Oh, hey, yeah, he said that the ice cream song is egregious. And it's the normal one that you hear. I think the one that it's the one that Master P played at the beginning of the Ice Cream Man. I think that's the same beat, right, Jay Millie? Ballet says she's laughing at Roberto. Blackstar said, "Yo, what's good, he saying, man?" Roberto said, "Wow, if I could go back to simply watching TV, man, yo, I used to pay for Galavision in college to keep up with Lucha Libre every weekend, man." I wish it was like that without all of this other stuff, man. But after wrestling and then karate used to come on, you know what I'm saying, on Channel 5 or KTL. Well, it was KTLA for us, but it was Channel 5 for us, you know what I'm saying, after it went off. And then after that will go off, you either getting what was it? You gonna get a Pippi Longstocking movie or something like that, or you know what I mean, a old one of them old movie joints. Pippi Longstocking for sure, damn near used to come on almost every other Saturday, one of her movies. And then after that, I don't know why I remember all of these shows. And then after that, you would get something else. You know what I mean? Maybe 21 Jump Street or something. I forget. It was another show that used to come on. Seafood said, Grace juice out on her out ass is on. Oh my God. Roberto says MLW just sent notification for the MJF appearance. All right, so they have him booked. Blackstar said again, everyone has NBC Universal deals because again, connection with Triple H and Ari. Oh yeah, Ari Emanuel runs Hollywood. It don't matter. He can set up shop wherever he wants. Trust me and believe me. Listen, go. I keep telling people, you really want to know who runs WWE? Go and watch Entourage. Go watch the show Entourage. I don't know. It's only 6 seasons. You're gonna enjoy it. But every time you hear him screaming Lloyd running down that hallway, that is Ari Emanuel. And he keeping it Ari too. C Fluid says she might be off the sauce since joining WWE. Well, she said that from what she said that she just didn't she wasn't able to move like she wanted to as far as around the ring, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she wants to be able to move and do things that she did. That weight is kind of like when she goes and does the bodybuilding thing. Jamie said, I am hearing Blake is turning heel soon. I can see her turning on Grace as soon as she get the title. Baby says Tavion Heights with Bane mask is here. Oh, shit. Roberto says, so it's not the no catch guys in the ring, right? Yes, it is. They are the no catch quarter crew. Or you know what I mean? Miles Bourne has escaped Charlie Dempsey, and Tavion wants out too. They want to do solo things. So it seems like they trimming the fat around WWE. We already know Charlie Dempsey ain't going nowhere. He locked in with his daddy. The other two, either Tavion or Miles. I think Tavion and Miles Bourne probably will go up to the main roster though. They may go up as a tag team. They do tag well together. It'll be good to see them in a tag team if they do go up to the main roster. So I wouldn't be mad. Blackstar said, I understand going to Netflix, but they just started a live streaming network. It would be too early to add pay-per-view and more wrestling shows. Roberto says, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but one company should not have so much content. It ain't even over. You don't understand. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. But you know what? They're going to keep opening up these YouTubes and keep cranking in that money and letting everybody go with them super chats. Would you say Roberto said Leo got me sounding like the lamest journalist ever? No, man. Listen, bro. Listen, y'all be helping with the what's the name stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just updated the website with all of the shows. So in case y'all want to see what shows is up, they are there. Ashe has a show on the 23rd in a couple of weeks. I'm waiting for that. And listen, it's happening. Let's see. Roberto says, bro, wait, Dempsey not wrestling? I believe he is. He said he's supposed to fight Tavion unless they put somebody else in the ring, unless I missed something. He said, why he got on the mask? He ain't the monster abyss. Oh, I think he started wearing that mask. I think he broke his nose or something like that, or he had a facial injury. So that might be why. Jay Millie said, yep, it's the same one, Leo. See? Yep, the ice cream man B. RB is in the building. What's going on, man? Let's see. Roberto said, yo, y'all remember the karate show after wrestling on Saturday afternoon? That's what I was finna say. So after wrestling, like I say, it would be you know what I mean? You would, after wrestling goes off, you would catch a karate movie. Then after the karate movie, Pippi Longstocking used to come on. And after Pippi Longstocking, getting something else. Like I said, it's like 21 Jump Street or something, where you might get a Clint Eastwood flick. Or Charles Bronson. Death Wish used to be on all the time, yo. Like, it never failed. One of the Death Wishes was on 1, 2, 3, or 4. Ballet says, hey to Robert. He says, RB. He says, C Fluid, welcome to the chat already tonight. RB said, what's happening, Ballet? What's happening, Roberto? Blackstar said, the funniest days with my early wrestling days was staying up till 12:30 and watching ECW on public access. Man, and did y'all hear the news? So in WWE 2K, in WWE 2K, they will have our wishes were granted. They're going to play New Jack's theme throughout the whenever he has a hardcore match. So when he's gonna come down to the ring with all of his stuff, and while he's having hardcore matches, the song will play all the way through. Now we just need to see if Snoop is gonna come through and give them Natural Born Killers. I would take even just the instrumental. That's all we need. All we need is the instrumental. So we need to start hashtagging Natural Born Killers for Snoop and WWE. Please, that's what we need for the thing. RB said, "What's happening, man?" Which was it was happening. Thea said, "What?" Yep, that one, Thea. Roberto said, "Us." He said, "Us, the fans, run WWE. We just had Penta versus Seth as the main event on Raw. We fans run the show. Beach balls, anyone?" That was a really good match. I enjoyed that. Thea says hello to Robert. Black Star says she was on as much steroids as many bulls. LOL. Oh man. Jay Millie said, Thea, yeah, it's that bad. I played it on my live last night. Thea said, wow, I had no idea. Yeah, we need to go do that. Jay Millie, send me the link to that to your last night's live to my to my ex. And then me and my ex account into the messages, and then I'm going to link it here so that way people can go over to and listen to the content. RB says, Brother Fletch, if you still in the chat, what's happening? C Fluid said the best Brown has arrived, better than Chris, James, and Bobby. It's the King of Lafayette. Roberto said Crown Jewel in Perth means Saudi getting something in exchange. My Lord, Vince would never. I don't know. RB said, what happened in DB? Davion said Ren Sinclair finna leave the no quarter catch crew next. Is she gonna have to wrestle her way out? Is the question. Jay Millie said, had us running up to get some ice cream, not even knowing. She said at all. I don't even think they knew. I don't know if the ice cream truck drivers knew, but they might have. RB said, thank you, C Fluid. This formerly Jay Hendry. Black Star said, tell me if you like this one for a name, Black Wrestling Observer. I like it, but I know that Melter won't be the beat. But I mean, it is the BWO, so you still have to do that if you abbreviate it. C Fluid said, yes, sir, Mr. Brown. Nataki says, hey, Rob, RB salute. RB says, C Fluid, not a bad gimmick change, brother. I still believe, brother. He said, I had previously lost a bet and had to be referred to as Joe Hendry. Sandman said, the chat is lit. That it is, Sandman. RB said, what's happening, Nataki? Hold on. What's going on? Charlie Dempsey has beat Tavion. Tavion is stuck inside of the no quarter catch crew. Ren didn't want him to leave. That's foul. Make them Hank and Tank, bro. The jorts. They got on Hoochie Daddy jorts. That's nasty work. Hoochie Daddy jorts are nasty work. Roberto said, Black Star said Death Wish was a good movie. Hell yeah. Death Wish 3 is my favorite. Roberto said, yo, I follow Ashe on Eventbrite, right? Kills me, it says, get tickets now, and then prices are good too. The last show, you can meet the roster with an add-on ticket, man, good deals. That's the only thing they didn't have when I went to Vegas, man. Like, they had the front row, but the talent was like, they was just out, though. You could have said hello to everybody. I was trying to say hi to Swole, but everybody was surrounding Big Swole that day. So I do want to go to North Carolina and see the energy in that building. Oh, Young OG getting beat down. Oh, here come Mike Santana. All right, let's get it. Santana's town. RB said, I believe in C-Flu. Roberto said, yep, Google News was all over the New Jack News. Yes. Black Star said, "Oh, natural born killers. What? Yeah. See, the thing is, they can get it from Snoop. Snoop is a WWE. You know what I'm saying? And all they have to do is just ask him, bro. He owns Death Row. He can easily just slide it to him. Just slide him the instrumental. You know what I mean? Or just pay Ice Cube and you know what I mean? Give Ice Cube his cut and Dr. Dre, and it's good." All right. Sorry about that. I'm getting a few messages in. I always forget to put it on put my what's the name on. But that's just our PR lady helping us out. RB says, what's happening, Sandman? C Fluid said, I believe in Robert Brown. Here come Joe Hendry right now. He is here to he's teaming up with Santana. And he be standing there, he be frozen solid, bro. I wonder if he's tired of the song yet himself. Ballet said Charlie's thigh. RB said, thanks, C Fluid, you dope brother. Ballet said Hank and Tank, the George champs. Roberto said, there's someone somewhere going, these two better never catch lice. Oh my God, that's funny. Ballet said the young OG. Black Star said, poor Hank and Tank, they are about to be massive jobbers on the main roster. Jay Millie said, I'll send it in a few minutes. Thank you. I appreciate it, Jay Millie. And that will be you tell me which one you want me to put up for you tell me which one you want me to put up for the I get that might be a good episode to add on to the creators corner actually. And then just send me a pic, Jay Millie, you want, so that way I can make you a thumbnail for it too. All right. He said if you were to visualize a beer can in human form, Hank and Tank would come to mind. I think you're right. What kind of beer though? Foster's. It would be Foster's. Let's see. Davion said, what in the hell was Lexus King doing in the background? Hey, man, lurking. Ballet got the beer up. Roberto said, why they doing a washing machine moment? I missed what they said. Jay Millie said, I actually had the ice cream truck here. Changed the music after I had a talk with the guy. Hey, man, that's what I'm saying. See, Jay Millie be standing on business. C. Fluid said, I think the public enemy every time these guys, I see these guys. Roberto says, Boricua, let's fucking go. We need Santana to go ahead and pull it off. Ballet said, I don't know, Davion. Roberto said, and they saying BX, let's go, X2 times 2. Robert said, Hoochie Daddy. I'm telling you, man, they had a hey. I need Sexy Red and Glorilla to do redo Luke's Hoochie Daddy song or Hoochie Mama song and make a Hoochie Daddy song. That would be funny. That would be hilarious if they did, yo. Keeping it a bean. I can see them doing it. Cause they killed that Wipe Me Down. Roberto said first come pride, then comes belief. What kind of pride are we talking about? Black Star said, oh, Kevin Love might become a Laker. Meanwhile, Bradley Beal might become a Clipper. Sorry, Thea, but the Clippers might break a record for the most playoff choke artists on one team. Thea gonna fry you up. Roberto said, yo, creo enjoy Hendry. He said, yo, creo enjoy Hendry. Oh, wow, that song was dope. Davion said Mike Santana is a beast. Glad to see he's shining. I'm glad to see him on this stage too, and glad to see him back over in WWE again, man. Thea put the 2 claps up for that Joe Hendry. CSC Fluid said Vince McMahon is rolling in his grave with these TNA talents in WWE ring. What are they doing with my company? I can't believe it. Stephanie! Oh, she doesn't talk to me anymore. Thea laughing at Black Star. Jay Millie said, I used to believe in Joe Hendry, LOL. He said, I used to believe in Joe Hendry. I still believe in Joe Hendry. Ballet said, the Tim Bros. Roberto said, yo, Kraken, the high rise team with Sid and Dan Spivey versus Jordan and the Tunes in Space Jam. Book it, Ari. Let's get it. Black Star said, Mike Santana is so talented. Man, listen, man. Super talented. I wish he would have stayed in AEW, man. They didn't get it, man. If him and Ortiz didn't had that problem, I would have loved to see them two you know what I mean, stay there. Roberto says, see, he said, see, damn, yo, LOL, you made me laugh. And then I realized you said grave. I'm like, yeah. Roberto said, brother Leo, did you hear some dudes get suing Cassie for giving them? Yeah, I did. I did hear that. I wonder what's going on. Jay Millie says he will be back. Roberto says Foster's. Yeah, Foster's, bro. Australian for beer. Ballet said, okay. And you know what? When I got older, when I was a kid, I used to see that. That might have been the only beer like that when I got older. When I used to drink, where I used to be like, all right, I gotta drink me a Foster's, bro. That was the most average beer in the world. They sold that like them commercials used to be so lit for something that was so like mid, you know what I'm saying? Anybody, if you I see they selling Undisputed, the boxing game for what is that? $24.99 on Amazon. Thea said, Blackson said, but I got one better. Black Wrestling Insider, BWI. I like that. I like that. Thea said no, no, and no. Everyone said, oh shit, that would be funny, Leo. Roberto said, yo, what Taki sticks are these guys eating? They are huge. Be what the fuck? Hey man. Davion said, proud and powerful should have been an AEW World Tag Team Champions. Man, everybody should have been an AEW champions. Man, listen, Top Flight, you know what I mean? Listen, you know what I mean? Garrison, Griff Garrison and them, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of teams. Black Star says, what happened between Santana and Ortiz? I like them. Then all of a sudden they left. I think it's something, some kind of betrayal, man. If somebody's in the chat that knows, Roberto or Fletcher, if you guys know for sure, I can't remember. I do remember them having a match. This is after CM Punk left too, and I think it was a thing of them working it out in the ring, and Tony seeing a product of two wrestlers that don't like each other try to work it out in the ring. That was his first time being able to see that, and Santana and Ortiz didn't shake. Ortiz tried to shake Santana's hand afterwards to squash it, and Santana wasn't with it. He was like, "Nah, bro, I'm cool." Whatever it was, and Santana just was not with it. RB said, "I don't know. Can you sue for that? For catching STD? I believe you can. If you give somebody something without them knowing, I believe so. It's because you have to be forthcoming with if you do have something. You know what I'm saying?" David Bond said, me too. Mike Santana will be world champion soon. I believe so. I believe they are about to put Mike Santana on top of TNA, on top of the mountain. Roberto said, man, not only will he be proud of Mike Santana, I'll be the first one to be like, he showed me he can. So glad someone like him carries our flag. Man, listen, Santana is absolutely an incredible wrestler. I am ready for it. And let's see. I'm trying to do something real quick while I'm here because got to go to one of my chats. I have so many Instagrams, yo. Nataki, you had the shoes coming, man. We ain't asked you about that in a minute. See, Fluid said Santana wanted more supposedly out of his career. He says, what do you say? Ortiz supposedly wasn't content. Oh, so what is that? Lee Fitting wasn't content with the content that Ortiz was putting out. Blackstar said, yeah, there was plenty of cases where women sued men for knowingly giving them HIV. Thea said Dungeon Dolls. What's that? Who said something about Dungeon Dolls? What is that? I know about Dragon Ball, but Dungeon Dolls. I said, what is that? Or is that some kind of kinky? You know, man, I'm trying to see. Roberto says, "Oh, I don't know, man. Once I heard they weren't getting along, I just left it at that because there's always something that stops us. LOL. If you an old school wrestling fan, you've probably heard stories of Puerto Rico. Yes." Black Star says, "Yeah, it's silly, Thea, but give them the name." All right, we are back having issues with the feed again, but I think it will be all right in just a second. So, how's everyone's day has been going today, man? Oh, all right, let's go, Joe. Get it together. Oh, there we go. Bro got the red Tims on. If you lose in red Tims, bro, I'm gonna be disappointed. Let's go, Santana. It's Santana's town. Y'all better play. Y'all better play. Oh, Trick Willie. Oh, let's go, Santana. Wow. Oh, that's it. Hell of a. Ooh, wow. I ain't seen a lariat like that in a minute. Oh, trick kick. Joe Hendry wants his title back. Oh, super kick by Wesley. I'm a little behind it probably, but yo, all right, yeah, let's go. I love heel tactics. Let's go. Y'all know it. Stomp them out. Sorry, Santana. Look. Nah, Wesley can't do it. Come on, man. He trying hard. He does like Santana look like he eating that. Come on, man. Who won't come out? Oh, trick shot. Jay Hendry down. What's the name of this team? So is Trick Williams officially high rise now? Him and Wesley need to go up to the main roster. It's time. Put Wesley on SmackDown with them. Put Trick Williams on Raw. Jasper Troy. Nataki said I have to switch gears when I got sick. I post when they're complete. Okay. Thea says Natalia and Maxine Dupree. Cause I just saw them. The reason I asked, I just saw the shoes inside of your DM and from on Instagram. Like I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I remember when she sent the shoes. C Fluid said about time TNA has gotten a win over WWE talent. Black Star said, yeah, it's Natty and Maxine's tag name since Maxine trains in Natty's Dungeon Wrestling. So okay, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, I did know Maxine trained over there. She's training over there. It's a few women. Promise Braxton just fought her over in ROW and Natty and sharpshooter and put her out of her misery. Y'all know I'm not a fan no more, right? So I'm not gonna fry her up today. If anybody was here and know why I would fry up Promise Jackson, y'all know. Roberto said, been scrubbing floors and putting new wax on floors at work. I say we making the building look pretty. First the rooms, then the hallways. Oh, Roberto, so you are I know exactly what you're talking about. as far as if you're doing scrub and wax for the summer. So you work, is it a school? I was, I definitely was a custodian, so you know what I'm saying, like myself, and I know about the summer re-waxing the floors. Oh my god, it's a great workout for the whole summer though. You be in hella shape when that summer is done, but it's hot. And do you guys have do you guys, and if that is what you're doing, do you guys do it with the machine that they have for it, or do you guys still doing it with the what do you say? Are you doing it with the scrubbers? I know you got to use a scrubber for the corners to get it out. What is it? The doodle bug and all of that. And then for the corners to hit the corners, but there's a machine that does everything now to get all of the wax up when you're after you put the solution down and get the wax up. I'm very exactly knowing what you're talking about. Roberto said, "This bum, bro, what the fuck?" He said, "Noah, stand up. This is actually cool." Blackstar says, in Atlanta, Maxine, Apollo, Jade, and several WWE talent trained there. Okay. Roberto said, Wesley can team with Mello, call themselves short. Oh, shit. He said, oh. That's hilarious. That is hilarious, man. All right, man. See, I've been over here. I got to get everything together. Today, I am not of sorts. I'm not all the way together, man. My shirt's been looking halfway drunk and shit. Like, we're going to get it. We're going to get it right. It's only because I've been working out a little bit, so like the everything is shifting around a little bit. But I'm hoping I gain some more muscle versus losing. I don't want to lose no more weight. All right, they are showing Charmin commercials to us now, and we are after the first hour, so that means that there are a couple of other shows starting right now. So I know it's Tuesday and everything calms down, so definitely we're gonna tap in and see where everybody else is doing since Tati's going live tonight, and we have we also have Sandman should be getting ready to go live in a minute as well, right? I think, unless he's already live. Let me see. Yo, this is wild. Okay, not yet. Yes, man. Thank you out there. Special shout out to Russell Haddix. Y'all know my you know what I mean, tag team partner for Fridays for SmackDown. And thank you to Megan, the Impact, for also, you know what I'm saying? They always show love. Make sure that I get reposted onto those shows. You know what I'm saying, on the Xbot. I do appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We have a nice community of people that look out for each other. Uh-oh. Dark State. Dion Lennox is talking shit. Look at Saquon, bro. Oh. They looking for the attacker from the other show. Uh-oh. So is Dark State saying that there's somebody else? There's another member. Apple done changed all of this stuff up. I cannot. Oh, there it is. All right, here comes Josh Briggs and Inamura. Like Josh Briggs is having a solo match. Or is Inamura finna talk? He is the #1 contender. I think, right? I didn't even see the Great Muta. Where the hell the Great? What, did y'all see the Great Muta? Am I tripping? Where did the Great Muta come from? Ballet said, Nataki, were you making sandals? Roberto said, yeah, we are not manually scraping the floors because we would need like 10 pieces for that. I got a scrubber machine after we drop a stripping solution. And yes, we work hard, bro. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, man, listen. The first time, when did we get our? I used to work for Santa Monica, and they had the scrubber machines years before the other school that I when I went to go work for the Inglewood School District, and they had the machines first. I remember we were scrubbing the floors regular, like, and it was only like I think it was 10 of us total, like for each building, bro. Like literally, and that school is big. That school had about like man, like maybe like almost 3,000 maybe students because it was a high school and the buildings were absolutely crazy and we had to strip those floors, man. That was my first time doing it. My body would hurt after all that. But then after that, the new machine come in, you do it one hand. So I was working for the second school, and one of the dudes, I used to tell him, "Hey, bro, use the machine. Like, don't scrub these floors. Use the machine. Trust me." So I had to show them how to use the machine, man. Like, yo, use the machine, bro. We working up backwards. Like, what are you doing? We didn't put the solution down. This machine's gonna get everything up and have this floor looking right. Like I said, oh, me and King will be in LA for the World Cup next summer. Absolutely. I'm definitely gonna meet up with you for that. We going to the World Cup. Roberto said, no gym needed. Just do your stretches on everything. Black Star said, people are different. DeAndre Ayton saying all of this. He sucks talk has motivated him to play better. Okay, I'm ready to see it. DB said, Oba. Ballet said, Yoshiki should have a talk with Wheeler Yuta, aka because it about a haircut. Oh, you man, look, Wheeler Yuta, man, loves a haircut. It's crazy now. Somebody had a picture of him with the Sharpay. Pinner walk versus the Oba strut. Give me y'all vote. Oba be smiling during his promos, bro. They should be scared. Yeah. Uh-oh, Josh Briggs got him. He like, hold up, bro. He didn't already beat you, Briggs, though. Why they booing Josh Briggs? What'd he do? Why they booing Josh Briggs? See, I told y'all Josh Briggs. You see, it ain't working because this ain't the real Josh Briggs. The real Josh Briggs likes hip hop. Yeah. Oh, they gonna cheat. What you mean hour? Yeah, talk to him over. Oh, oh, and the Mura catching the stray. Get out the ring. Oh, and the Mura rocking over. No, over. Get your beads. Get your title and your beads, bruv. Ballet said, "Oh, but Femi." Black Star said, "Oh, you cheating on Hikaleo Ballet?" She said, "No, Black Star." He said, "Fun fact: one of the Dragon Ball mystical adventure movies, Chiatsu was the emperor." Oh, Ballet said, we work hard, people." Roberto Roberto said, "Here, Leo, they cut the manpower and got the machines. Man, congratulations! I'm happy for you. I'm glad y'all got more than one. Most of the schools in Inglewood only got one machine, so everybody had to share the one machine. And it was only 3 of us doing all of the classrooms for the summer. And then the dude that wasn't listening to me, he ruined the main office. He ruined the main office. Oh my god, the principal was so mad at the floor, bro. Oh my god, I was like, I told you you used too much stripper." He wouldn't listen. I like that's what you get for trying to be big. I was actually, since I was the day lead, I'm literally the plant manager for the day. Like, bro, listen. Sometimes even though I'm younger than you, don't mean that, you know. But Roberto said, "Damn right, ballet." RB said, "Crazy fat Goku and Chiatsu never spoke to one another. Then when Goku would congratulate him after his training, Goku and Chiatsu would miss each other via training or just being dead. Unfortunately, that's crazy." Thea says she chose the Penta walk over the struts. What this fuck is this? I'm not mad at it. You know what? Ladies need their glam days, man. Now, fellas, do y'all pay for y'all ladies glam days? What is going on right now? But I'm not mad at it. Get Jordan Grace out of college with these college kids. I like the presentation that they giving her though. I'm not gonna front. Blackstar says Penta Walk did it during a save, replace Jeff Hardy dance as the funniest save of all time. Oh my god! You know we need to have a wrestling dance off. I did collect the videos to make the Daniel Garcia, Prince Nana, and CEO video. I will have it, but I don't know if I have enough of it to keep going. You know what I mean? All right, Kalani Jordan is in the ring. Miss Hayes. I'm sorry, it'll be Kalani Hayes soon. Black Star says sucks to suck. Black Star says Ghetto Cowboy still not over that. Hey man, listen, you go to his Instagram and look at it, bro. I just be looking. Ballet says she likes the Penta walk. She said, "Let's see who pays." She's laughing. Thea said, "I need a glam day. My B day is coming up." Oh, okay. Listen, man, we gotta do some fundraising. You know what I'm saying for everybody around here. Everybody need to do that. We need to have one of those nights, man. We ain't had a game night in a long time, and we need to give back to the community. So I'm wait. I'm trying to figure that out. I know we've been saying that for a while. I do want to have one. I do want to hook up the channels to do that, and have a good game night with everybody. I don't know what to play, but the bingo was great, but I didn't know how to run that game, and the Jeopardy was also awesome. Tati put that one together, so I would love to see what we could do to have it go up. So that'll be fun though. We need to have one of those. Give away a couple of gift cards. Blackstar says I did it once for my fiance. Thank the Lord she does it every once in a while. Listen, I've always been told, and hopefully this isn't too candid. Uh, if the ladies, you know what I mean, the one thing that they will take is if you will take, you know what I mean, they like glam days, you know what I mean, give them a spa day, or if you really out here and you want to show that you go buy her a set of bras, go buy 3 and see what your pockets look like. You do that, make your lady happy. Roberto said, yeah, Leo, when peeps mess up for getting big, I tend to be honest. Hey, man, I understand. He said, we getting paid, B, and it's a whole building we doing, so let's get it done and correctly. No repeats, no time wasted. I promise you, I understand exactly where you're coming from. I hate it when you got to re-strip the floor because somebody did some stupid shit, or if you got to take a long time because they didn't got wax all on the wall. I know we talking about custodial stuff, y'all, and it's in between wrestling, but you know what I mean? He says, what say you, Leo? Said Chiatu gotten early on or keep go or you said Chiatu go 10 early on or keep go 10 with his lady with his lazy brother Gohan. That would have been fun to see go 10 with Chiatu. I really wish they used him more. I really did like that last Dragon Ball superheroes movie. And they were wilding, but we never got to see the transformation off screen when they you know what I mean, when they were older. Roberto says supplies cost money too. Budget be budget, and that's the thing. They took away our budget, and we were still doing it. They was giving us cheap supplies. They got us cheaper stripper for the floor. Like you can't change up that stuff, man. The stripper that they gave us for the floor, like it was. Oh boy, put his hand in it, and he knew it was too much stripper inside of there. It burned his hand, and he still used it on the floor. And we was like, "Bro, what you doing?" We was in there sliding all over that. Man, being a custodian, man, it has its ups and downs and its funny moments. Ballet said, "All right, Thea." This is very nice. Black Star said, "Wrestling Jeopardy." I'm telling you, that was fun. Roberto said, "Treat yourself, 2025." Holy shit. Jay Millie said, "I'm back. I sent those over and answered your question. Thank you, man." I am grabbing it right now, Jay Millie. Matter of fact, why am I doing it there when I can do it here? Okay, cool. All right, good looking on what's everything. And let's see. I am grabbing the video. And I'm hitting that like button over here. I'm grabbing Jay Millie's video, man. This will be good discourse for everybody to watch. And here is Jay Millie's channel. If you guys did miss the conversation Jay Millie had, here it is, and it is there pinned on the channel. So you guys please go follow Jay Millie if you're not already following him, so you can you know what I mean, he does have great watch alongs as well that are usually on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? And definitely you know what I'm saying, unless he changes the date, but he's been going live a lot lately, man. I'm proud. I'm happy to see it. RB said you missed my previous comment, my brother. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back. He said they should let Chiatsu train Goten early on. Reason I say that, because Chiatsu and Goten the same size, and it gives Chiatsu something to do other than stand around all day. I'm telling you, just one of these days, RB, I'm gonna play through some of that Dragon Ball, man. I I kind of got good at it. Fighting the giant apes was a hell of a thing, but I think I'm gonna have to learn how to play again, like everything else, like Street Fighter and everything else. So let's see. We are here. We go. He says, RB says, welcome, brother Jay. Ballet said, that's okay, Leo. Jay Millie said, I have returned. Blackstar said, I waxed the floor, did the moonwalk, got in massive trouble. Oh shit. Ballet said, sipping, slipping, and slide on the floor. Man, listen, that wax, when you know how you go somewhere like maybe a grocery store, the wax that's on the floor, like on that type of tile, like they have to change that ever so often. Man, listen, I'm telling you, if you don't do it right and you're stripping the floor and you got the wrong shoes on, it's over. That's why the machine came in handy, because it can grab it before you walk, and then that floor, it looks just dried out, like you know what I mean, like the ground outside, it'll be that dry, and it won't have a shine to it. And then you throw a coat on the floor, maybe two, have that room shined up, let the air conditioning or the fan dry it, leave it alone, go to the next class. Man, I miss custodial days. Was fun, man. And you know what I'm saying, when you work with the right crew. You work with the wrong crew, that shit is a fucking nightmare. Roberto says, yeah, my fault too, LOL. All right, hold up, who haven't I gotten on tonight? Yo, the real Josh Briggs. Should he wrap himself in a trash bin? No, he needs to be repackaged. Inside Josh Briggs is, if I had to compare him to anybody, Kevin Nash. That's who he needs to be. Big Daddy Cool, man. He needs that gimmick. Grow the hair out. Be Big Daddy Cool, man. All right, Kalani. Don't get hurt. Oh, is she okay? Laney Reed. Ooh, Kalani with the. That was a hell of a slam. How the hell she get up on the top ropes that quick? And they pushing Laney Reed to the moon. She like undefeated since she been on NXT, right? She ain't finna beat Kalani tonight. There you go. That's right, Kalani. She's still grabbing that leg. She might be hurt. Oh, yeah. You seen her do the split leg moonsault? She hurt. She's hurt. Hopefully, let's get you can kind of see it. Oh no, that's just the knee pads. Oh, Thea Hale. She all over Laney Reed. Look. Oh. Look at Kalani laughing. Somebody finna get Kalani. She better turn around. Uh-oh. Look at old boy from Chase U in the back. Oh! Oh! Jasper Troy. He is making a true impact, man. Where's Tyra May still, man? We done seen Jasper Troy 3-4 weeks in a row. I'm not mad at it. Don't get me wrong. I like to see both of them. Where is Tyra May still, though? Roberto said, I myself random, I know. Jay Millie said, thanks. Roberto said, I was in a coma when he went live. Oh shit. Ballet, he said ballet is crazy. If you don't warn, you definitely get in an accident. Even if you do warn, you really gotta learn how to walk or be around it. That is absolutely true. I'm telling you, I remember the first time I slipped in. Matter of fact, the stripper will eat through your shoes. It ate through my Jordans. By the time we finished, before the school year ended, it ate through my Jordans. I was so mad. It was a pair of my the Jordans were going out, but it ate through the shoes. The stripper is that strong. it will eat through the wrong shoe. You gotta have the right shoes for the job. Black Star says it was at Colton High School, waxed the basketball court, did Billie Jean with the moonwalk. Boss was mad and laughed after work. Oh man, you crazy. Hey, that's one of the craziest things to clean too. The basketball, when you gotta do the basketball floor or the cafeteria, because those are the biggest areas. And then you just gotta, you know what I mean? Make sure you got your flow. I was good at it though. Jay Millie says Slip and Slide Records. Slip and Slide was the spot. That was the record label for a minute. He said misspell is Chiatsu. My bad. Chiatsu. Ballet said you have to tiptoe. Nah, you probably fall if you tiptoe. Ballet said I'm still here, Leo. Absolutely, I understand you have duties to attend to. Let me go over there and make sure I leave my light. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know where we go after the show. We will be over at well, there's gonna be two different shows that are live. Let's see. RB said, "Who remembers Slip and Slide by Danny Boy?" I do. I definitely do. I definitely remember that song. I'm from LA, so you know what I'm saying. We saw listen to. You know what? I think on that song, didn't Carl Thomas? Carl Thomas was doing backup for Danny Boy around that time. Ballet said, "Why is he attacking Javon?" Javon gave him the cutter last week. Black Star says because Wild. Jay Millie said, "I'm waiting on an email to hear if I can get some old school wrestlers to come for an interview." Hey man, that's dope. RB said, "Is Tyra May still added to WWE 2K25?" I'm pretty sure somebody made her, but she's not added. And if they do, they got to add them Kurt Angle moves to her move set. She's absolutely incredible though. I loved when she turned heel. When she did the whole on LFG's like first episode when they wrestled. She did the whole Kurt Angle heel turn right in the middle of the match. It was awesome. Ballet said, "I hope you do the interviews." Yeah, I'm trying to. Thea says Jasper needs to chill out. Jasper is wilding. Ballet said, "I agree, Thea." Roberto said, "Yo, word, where is she?" I don't know, man. I'm sure she'll be back soon. Maybe it's they do got Blake Monroe to do every week. So you know, I know she's not going to evolve because that'll be crazy. So maybe we'll see her soon. Oh, here come Tony D'Angelo. No family. Oh, look at Luca. Oh, they all coming up. The bosses are having a meeting at the tables. All of the bosses. Oh, look who's back. She out of hiding. Rizzo. Uh-oh. She said the final sit down. Somebody's out of here. Budget cuts are incoming. Uh-oh. They even playing the music for us. Budget cuts incoming, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I'm not, I'm just saying that, but I just have a feeling that we're getting close to the draft. People have to stay and people have to go. So y'all pick at the table who y'all want to stay inside of there. Luca's already on Evolve, so She ain't lying. She telling the truth right now. Triple threat. Oh, for the Heritage Cup. Okay. He said the rat thinks he's getting set up. Oh. He said I'm bigger than all. This is like the season of The Sopranos when Tony and Christopher was into it. Oh. Well, you said you don't evolve anyway. Booker T, look at his face. Corey Graves on double duty getting them 2 checks. Look, Booker T mad about that. Look at his face. Man, why he get 2 checks, man? Corey Graves getting 2 checks. David Bond said, "Be right back. Our Tati Taker is on the live. Do your thing." Thea said, "Leave the young OG alone." Roberto said, "Bro, and the new kids shoe up in 600 Jordans. I laughed all day. They was talking by the end, laugh my ass off." Ballet said, "That's right, Thea." Uh-oh. Oh, what's up with everybody getting the tape? The tape ribs. First it was Kinesio tape. Now we got the tape ribs. Everybody got tape ribs in every wrestling organization. Oh, Young OG is all over Jasper Troy. Jasper's still trying to get up. That was quick. What is this? The days of our lives? They just cut this just sit down after sit down. I'm coming back to the comments. God damn. I'm sorry. Ballet said, "Not the shoes." Talking Roberto. Roberto said, "Leo, we didn't take into consideration that she may be around because it's the new diva era and she's a wrestler." True. Jay Millie said, "We support Leo and Tati." Absolutely, man. Listen, man. Absolutely, because we support each other anyway. We chopped it up last night. Jay Millie said, "WWE and NXT do a lot of these dark room segments, more than the usual." David Bond said, "Javon takes flight." Ballet said, "The young OG flies like Superman." Jay Millie said, "Did anyone see the ROW All Women show?" Oh, no, I did not. Oh, you know what? I didn't. Booker T said it was a great success, though, but I did see Natty versus Promise Braxton. And I smiled when Natty put her in the sharpshooter and she passed out. And then she tightened it up and leaned into it real good. Oh, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. And if anybody is here, y'all know exactly why I enjoyed it. Ballet even knows. We put together that list of questions. Look, I don't even want to get back into it. Roberto said Young OG and Jasper Troy can go for years. I like it. Give it up. Thea said the days of our lives. I'm telling you, man, they tripping. Jay Millie says they have tape ribs. They have the tape ribs. Let me go over there and make sure I tap in to the Taker's channel since she's live. All right, man. Make sure everybody getting their hours up. Jay Millie said, "What's the General Hospital and it going on in NXT, man? I'm trying to figure it out, bro. They wilding." Thea said, "It's the young and the restless." Man, that's very true. That might be the better. He said, "The bold and the beautiful." Well, I think all of them apply. And Javon got sent to General Hospital with the rib taped up. Oh, as NXT turns. Oh man, that's funny. Yo, Young and the Restless is funny too, though. All of it, man. The Bold and the Beautiful. That's the set. The Bold and the Beautiful is the segment with Blake Monroe and them. General Hospital with Jasper Troy and Javon Evans. Holy shit. As the world turns, that was what's his name? That's Christofino and them and the and the family. That's Tony D'Angelo and them. They only have one life to live. Oh, that probably would be Olafemi storyline with his promo with them with him and Josh Briggs and Nomura. She said with passions. Y'all are crazy. I love it. Maybe showing these medicines and then they be going through the what's the name real quick. Oh my God, this has been going on for days. All right, so there's a post up. You all remember the Chappelle show when he did the Tupac song? And they was in a club dancing and it was like lyrics of what was going on right then and there. And that part he was like, he said she got the what she said she got pudding on her back, but it might be doo doo. I posted that like man, only 3 days ago. It is still going up, yo. Like that shit was funny. Jay Millie said with Sean's all my children, they are all of Sean's children. I think we've cracked the code. It is the stories. They say, hey, as we say, these are our soap operas, right? This WWE is our soap opera, so I think we've just unlocked the new code. He said Hank and Tank look like American Kushitas. Oh my god, that's funny. They got the main event. It's 6:34. Hold on. What's the main event tonight? Well, they are on the way out. What they do? He said American Kushitas is wild, bro. What do we call them? The Belly Boys. Did he say Hang and Tank the Belly Boys? What is Booker T on? Would somebody take the Crown Royal from his under his desk? Ballet said Hang and Tank and the biker shorts. They got them. They got the Hoochie Daddy jorts. I'm telling you. Thea said that's good. You got me on that. I don't know anyone any more soap operas unless you go into the telenovelas. You know what I'm saying? I don't know any names of them, but Ballet said all my children in the 80s and 90s. Oh yeah, that was hey, look, my mom used to when you was out of school and you had to sit with your mama at her job, if depending on the job she had, you was sitting in front of that TV and you would watch All My Children. I used to get mad at Young and the Restless, but the only time I liked as a kid, I'm gonna show y'all the picture right now, since we talking it. This was my crush, and she was only in one movie. Where is she right now? I'm about to look her up. I'm about to find her socials, yo. Got get us a, you know what I mean? You gotta pray on the you know what I mean? On this, one of them y'all means. Yes. Listen, as a crush, this was my crush as a kid, as a young yeah. If it processes and shows up whenever it does, come on, work yourself into it. Let me see. Maybe I have to change the file type if it don't pop in. I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh, here we go. As a young boy, I ain't gonna front. This right here was my crush. Drusilla on Young and the Restless. Yes. Yes. Jay Millie said, but they do have a dynasty to uphold. Well, AEW has dynasties, though. You know what I'm saying? He said a dynasty. Roberto said the wishy-washy deal is fire. Jay Millie said, while protecting the Falcons' crest. C. Fluid says Booker be tweeting sometimes. He do. Thea said, yeah, Jay Millie, you got me. And Jay Millie said, Thea, my mom watched all those. I was stuck. See? Jay Millie said she was fine. Taki says, wow. Oh, you finally seen it. You thought I was playing. Roberto says, I think I remember that face. That is Drusilla. Did they say Booker's down? Hold on. Let me go back. How you gonna go to commercial right when I went back? My bad. I was reading comments. Thea said, I just watched Days of Our Lives with Impassions. See, I don't even know Passions. She said I was outside while the other one was on. Listen, All My Children was the one, okay? I wonder how many episodes. See, that's a good question. How many episodes ran? Because all of these shows are over. All My Children might have just as many episodes as One Piece. Okay, All My Children was 22 seasons. How many episodes? They came on 5 days a week. Oh shit, they have 10,755 episodes of All My Children in total. And then ABC added an additional 43 episodes produced for online and television streaming. The show aired for over 40 years on ABC before being canceled in 2011. That's crazy. 10,000 episodes? I can't do it. Oh yeah, Dimples was on there too. Hold up. Holy shit, Michael B. Jordan was on All My Children? I had been stopped watching. I didn't know Michael B. Jordan was on All My Children. This is post The Wire of Michael B. Jordan too. Why I say 1970 on the picture? Hold on, look, check this out. Okay, so they just not gonna They're gonna make me open up another. What's the name? Oh, so it just didn't even take the picture. Well, I'll just make it do it the easy way, and we will screen share it. Look at this. I did not know Michael B. Jordan was on All My Children. So this is post The Wire, Michael B. Let's see. Jay Millie said, "What's funny? Days of Our Lives was the young folks soap. A soap I remember kids running at 3 to watch it. Wow, I never knew that. I never watched Days of Our Lives. I'm telling you, it was just All My Children for me, like that. I used to keep up with the storyline, and then they brung when they brung in Erica Kane's daughter, Kendall. When Kendall came on, which ended up being Sarah Michelle Gellar, I was all over that show because she was giving Erica Kane hell, bro. I used to tell you, man. And Thea said, "No, I was riding my bike or playing sports." Jay Millie said, "General Hospital is still on." Oh yeah, they're not going nowhere. Thea said, "Yeah, I think Days of Our Lives had 30 something seasons." Jay Millie. Jay Millie said, "Sonny's still running around." He said, "Sonny's still running things with Jason. If you know, you know." Oh, he said, "I believe it's still on." They had a spinoff a couple of years ago on Peacock. He said, "I remember that." Natagi said his hair could have used some help. Oh, Michael B. Jordan. Well, that was when he grew it out. When he was on The Wire, he had when they took his character out because he got deleted on The Wire. He should have stayed out of town. He was, you know what I mean? He had I guess he got caught with the police, if I'm not mistaken, on The Wire, and then they sent him down south. And he went back to the city and to be with all of the young boys. It was season 4, I believe, with Michael B. Jordan. Oh, Sean Spears is putting in work right now. Uh-oh. Nico Vance is in the ring. Oh my God. Headbutt, flying headbutt. Is that it? Oh. The American Jorts. They refuse to wear any shorts below the knee. It ain't even hot in there. You ain't even outside, bro. Oh, look at my girl Tatum. She distracting. Oh, Izzy Dame with the that's it. Sean Spears, man, what a team. Oh, wait, he kicked out. Sean Spears can't believe it. Izzy Dame is hot. They better not blame it on my girl. Oh, so Ruka ain't playing. Oh, Zarya is over there in Tatum's face. Oh, she got Tatum. Is she trying to take? What's she trying to do? They don't want to beat her up. Come on now. He said the Belly Boys. Come on, Booker. That's pause, Booker. Oh, I swear. Oh, look, he didn't fail. Oh, did he get hurt? He tripped over Nico. Nico Vance is out the ring. Sean Spears is in there dizzy. What's gonna happen? Oh, he bleeding. Is that from that flying headbutt, or is that from him tripping? That's from him tripping. You see the spot on the floor. What happened? The ladies are still fighting. That was awesome. I'll take it. Jay Millie said Kendall was fired. She was, bro. Thea said, what you know about Stefano? That's a question for Jay Millie. Nataki said, all the Channel 7 soaps? Yes. Jay Millie said, but you know the 90s was Beverly Hills 90210 and Melrose. Oh, yeah, that was our nighttime soaps. For us, for teenagers, that was our nighttime soap opera. For if you was a teenager in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? 90210, Melrose Place. Bro, I'll continue to say it. What is it? That one season of Models Inc. I watched all of that. I watched all of those. But Melrose Place and 90210, I watched until the end for sure. I was mad at I'm still mad about Models Inc., bro. That was such a good show. Like, and then they just left it on a cliffhanger. I think it was like a wedding or something, and something happened. I was hot. Roberto said, just realized GBA is this weekend. They got 3 shows this weekend. That's why they're not selling. It's more than that, bro. I keep saying Prestige got a show this weekend. I sent it to Fletcher. Prestige and DPW. DPW is doing a tag team thing in North Carolina this weekend, and then Prestige is in Oregon this weekend. Tony Storm and some AEW talent will be there, but they'll be on YouTube, so that'll be cool. Roberto said, he said the Great American Bash is this weekend. He said, you gonna pick Goldberg? Hell no. I hope Goldberg get his chest chopped off the whole weekend. Thea said, only John Cena can wear jorts. That's all. That's it. I agree. Ballet said, Nataki, that's right. ABC for me too. Jay Mitty said, Erica Kane's one of many husbands. Erica Kane stay getting married. But we all know the couple, you know what I'm saying? We all know the couple, bro. I think, you know what, that'll be funny to like go through and make like wrestling characters to see who compares to who on soap operas from the 80s and 90s. You know what I'm saying? Who would be the Tad and Dixie of WWE? That's Seth and Becky, huh? Nah, Dixie was too how would you say? She was too like, you know, they used to do Brooke dirty too. Who they be doing dirty? Man, that would be an interesting concept to do. He said Luke and Laura. All right. Yeah. I can see that. Who's the OG that plays Stewart though, and his brother and his twin? The ladies are learning that men secretly used to watch soap operas in the chat. AJ Millie, they learning we used to watch it, bro. Dixie was country. Hey, remember she got in that plane crash? Like I said, I'll never forget when she got in the plane crash, and then they killed her off of the show, and then they brung her back. And Tad had the baby with Brooke. Then he broke up with Brooke. Oh, Brooke was hurt. I feel bad for her, bro. Like, and then Tad was still in love with Dixie. She was like, I'll never forget that episode because I don't know why I was so locked into that specific episode where it sticks in my brain. He was trying to get back with Dixie. He was like, I just needed her for comfort. Oh man. Dixie was like, I can't believe you betrayed me, Tad. It was like, you was dead. What are you talking about? Ballet said, David, somebody, Leo. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? He said Tad is on General Hospital now as a different character. Wow. Stephen A be on General Hospital too, don't he? That's crazy. Tad is on General Hospital. They should have just let him be Tad. Look, Tad Martin. Look, if you type in Tad on Google, there's nobody else named Tad in the world. If you type it just on Google, it's gonna bring up Tad Martin immediately from All My Children. That's crazy. Michael E. Knight is his name. This man is a legend. He's a part of our childhood. Soaps.com. Matter of fact, would you say David Canary was the actor? Oh, okay. Ballet says Erica Kane was the ish. She was. Erica Kane was great. He said, yep, he do as one of Sonny's people. See, man. Do y'all remember? Have y'all ever seen the movie Soap Dish? I know I'm all over the place. If y'all watch from X, y'all know we get into all type of conversations. The night you see is different. Have y'all ever seen Soap Dish though with Whoopi Goldberg and shit? Everybody was in that, man. Robert Downey Jr. was in that. It was an all-star cast. Soap Dish was that movie, yo. It showed you how the soap operas like kind of were. I gotta see it. I might watch it tonight. I think I might watch that tonight. I gotta see if it's on sale. I want to own it. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. Jay Millie said I have. Y'all ever get a chance, if you haven't seen it, DB says sexy Ava. Why he pretending? Why he scared? What's going on? Do you have an anxiety attack? Oh yeah, it's the battle royal. She's talking about the battle royal right now, right? What if Ava wrestled? Nikki Bella. Crowd is mild. They booing Nikki Bella. That's funny. That's right, Ava. That's right. Oh. Okay. Yes. Yes, Miss Parker. Lola Pot, let's go. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Let's go, Tatum. Yeah. I want to see Ava in the match. I'm sorry. I know they used to clown her because they used to throw up the twos when they was doing Schism. Oh, Fatal Influence ain't got no match. Oh, we can't. The other two, Jasmine Nixon. Oh, Jay Millie said, "Who remember the Soap Channel?" Hey man, that now it's Soap.com. I remember the Soap Channel though. Ballet said Sunny on General Hospital. Ballet said, "I remember that movie, Leo." Yeah, this is the movie, man. I love this movie so much. Ballet said, I do. What's cracking? Jay Millie said, Ballet, that channel was a blessing. He said, Leo, remember Trevor and Janet from another planet that he used to call her because she crazy? Yes. Yes. Man, I can't remember. I believe we remember all this old soap opera stuff. Okay, so it looked like we finna end the show on a just everybody going off on each other and fighting, yo. What they calling her? Muscle what? Uh-oh, is that Lash? Why her song sound like Chicken Head? They tired. The crowd is mild tonight. Lash looking good. Hold on. The, the new Glamazon. The bougie bully. Uh-oh. Stephanie Vakir. Damn, look, it took Stephanie to go ahead and light that crowd back on fire. They was bored. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Oh, Natalie Neidhart is coming out. All right, so did we talk about the battle royal? Hold on. The boat. All right, Maxine. She said Natalia with Maxine Dupree. They got her on valet status. Oh, the Dungeon Dolls is their name as a tag team. The Dungeon Dolls. Uh-oh, is that Ivy Nile? Hold on. Yeah. Julia. Yeah. Talk your talk. Let's go, Miss Parker. She said I might bring it back here to defend it. Look at all the vice. Yeah. 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 I knew it was getting a post-show beatdown. I'll take it. Get off my girl, though. Get your hands off my woman. Look. Izzy Dame and Tatum Paxley just standing back like, let them go ahead, bro. Tatum should just hit her with the door right now. Booker T is over there fighting for his life. Ava should stomp somebody out. I just might if I'm not at all in, I just might stream Evolution as well. It's on Sunday. It's a couple of pay-per-views that day, that Prestige show and Evolution, so y'all might get both. All right, man, what a show. That was dope. That was a good show. I liked it. Good ending. It wasn't that bad. Let's see. Let's read these last few comments and get up out of here. B. Ballet said Lash led into Amazon. She said Stephanie is back. Dave B says the Dark Angel. Ballet said Natty. Miss Parker, man, she said Zelina, Ivy now, etc. Everybody was there. David Bond said my girl Jada. He says Zelina. Zelina didn't even say that. I'm surprised they didn't give Zelina the mic. Ballet said this is wild in a good way. I like it, man. Let these women have at it, man. C. Fluor said, respectfully speaking, am not that excited for Evolution. Listen, even All In, nobody is hyped for. Well, we're getting hype as the week gets closer. As it gets closer, I think we'll get more hype, and we still have SmackDown too. So maybe this carries over in the SmackDown Evolution as well. Don't forget, I mean not Evolution, but Evolve. We gotta remember, like, yo, they gotta have Callie Armstrong in there. She might be a dark horse inside of that battle royal too. Ballet said great show tonight, Leo in chat. Absolutely, man. I have fun. I thank y'all for showing up. Thea Bell is got the praying hands. Jay Millie said thanks for the sub, Thea. She said you're welcome. And C. Fluid said Miss Parker is so precious. Man, yes, she is the greatest. I love Miss Parker. But you know what I'm saying? There are 2 other shows that are live right now. I will throw them in the chat, and you guys can have at which show you want to go to if you aren't subscribed. Some of you are subscribed to Tati already. And so, but first, before we get there, because you know what I'm saying, y'all know that we called this the Tati verse. Now it's so many of us, it's the Wrestleverse, but you know what I mean? There are one and the same. He said Nikita Lyons is a Hall of Famer. You are wilding with that. Here is Sandman's channel. He is having the round table right now. They are having a discussion. So if you guys want to continue partying with us right now and having some fun with this, you can go over to the round table with Sandman. He is probably still continuing. I'm pretty sure some of the discussion from yesterday will spill over into that. But always definitely go over and tap in with Sandman. Follow Sandman. Make sure y'all do that. And if you are not following Wrestle Tati, who was here last night and came in and dropped the bomb, and we had a you know what I'm saying, had one of them combos last night. Here is her channel right here. You can follow her over at Wrestle Tati, so that way if you are on the Twitters or the YouTubes or the X's, I should say, the Xbot, these are the 2 channels. If you can, I don't know how you could do it. Take a screenshot and then copy and paste. And here's Sandman's channel. They are both pinned on my channel right now in the chat. And you can always come back to the chat if you are watching over there just to grab what you need and rewatch the show. But I do thank everybody for being here. And I'm not going to hold everybody up. So that way, you know what I mean, the other 2 shows can have their time and everybody can go where they want to watch wrestling. Some of us, you know, we do a watch. So I'm about to go. But I'll be over at the round table and on in Tati's chat as well, saying hello to everyone. And there it is. And Jay Millie said he'll be live after that. So Jay Millie's channel is also in the chat. I mean, it is pinned at the top, so y'all can go over there as well. So everybody, you know what I'm saying, man, it is lots of wrestling talk going on tonight. So we are collectively the you know what I mean, the collective of all of us in the Wrestleverse would like to, you know what I mean, tonight I guess I'm doing the Kenny Omega thing. I bid you adieu and good night. And you know what I'm saying? Ballet said drop the bomb. There it is. You know what I'm saying? I might listen to that with the brat right now. You know what I'm saying? So I will see you guys again. I will be back Friday. Or actually, I'll be back for some streaming, you know, in the afternoon for gaming. But wrestling related, I will be back Friday. But I will be back tomorrow streaming WWE 2K. There are matches that are booked in there. So see you guys tomorrow afternoon. That will be at 1:30 to 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific, so 1:30, 2, 3, 4, 4:30 p.m. Eastern before Dynamite comes on. So I'll be back then. Thea is looking like, yeah. So the afternoon, in the afternoon, I'll be back. So I will see you guys in a bit. And man, Thea, thank you for holding us down in the chat. I do appreciate it. And man, listen, let's see how we taking this out tonight. Let's see. I think I'll do the what's the name. You know, I'm gonna go back to the old video. I think I still have it in here, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the old entrance video that I had for. I think I used to use this for Raw, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna use it. It's been a while, so I will see you guys back tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Peace. Shit loud. Sorry.
Since the very time, one thing has remained constant. Man and woman's thirst for combat.